Okay, let's see. Ah, finally. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I had a little trouble there with my capture software, but anyway. Restarting the program usually fixes it, and that held true this time as well. Okay, sorry about that. Let's just carry on. What we need to do here is learning about the repair spell. Let's do that and then go through the others.
So you can fix things with a spell, yes?
It's not good when things are broken, but that's all I can do. Bigger spells drain too much energy from me when I'm not in the fairyland. I'd perish like a small, insignificant little flame.
But repairing things is definitely an option.
Yes, that's easy. It's similar to your breaking talent, but instead of imagining things smashed apart, you have to imagine the shards reassembling. Just tell me what you want me to fix, but all the components have to be present. So if a jug is broken into 7 shards, you'd have to have all 7 pieces. And then you'd have to say, I wish. The I wish
The
part
power of words,
is very important.
Okay, now we have that mend spell as a what's an inventory thing.
All right. I wish... Hey! Really very funny.
A nice wheel.
Oops.
Oh, you can do magic?
Not much anymore.
Are you a druid's daughter?
No, I am Nuri Daranella Vandra. Do you command magic?
Well, nothing like that. But I know a different kind of magic.
Really?
Darian and I were sometimes able to literally blind our audience. Watch out.
Whoa, such a beautiful, bright light. But do you always use this white powder for your magic?
What powder?
And it doesn't hurt you to summon light? Does the powder lessen your pain?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Let's see, just reading ahead a little here. Okay. Now we just accidentally can't go back to no. Okay. Never mind. Let's just amend the cart and get going. Get going with the adventure. There. No need to like nail it in place or anything. Goody.
The wheel is back on the axle. Would you agree to give us a ride for a while now?
You have fixed the wagon. And by Travia, I can use a little company. Here are the keys to the trailer. I'll stay at the campfire a little while longer.
Okay. You do that. Yeah. Let's make ourselves at home.
Let's go in. This was a nice day.
Oh yeah, like hell it was. I won the oak leaf challenge.
What are we going to do next?
We'll sleep.
Look. This is the white powder the wrinkly woman used to summon the glistening white light. I saw her throwing it into the fire.
Don't touch that. Who knows what it is?
Gee.
I'll sleep
Gee,
in the bed.
thanks.
You
Oh.
can have the rug.
Huh? What? What was that? That came from outside.
No, nobody was here.
She's lying.
Regrettable.
He who speaks lies shall hold his tongue.
Please, believe me. There's no one here besides me.
Oh yes, they are here.
She's trying to lead us up the garden path. She'll have to tell us where they are.
Please, I can't tell you anything else.
In that case, we can't leave her unscathed.
Will you go away?
Time flows fast in this world.
Lives are shortened all the time. They are here, and we will find them.
What's going on?
Two strange figures are looking for us. They don't know where we are yet, but they're threatening Isidore.
Oh no. We must help her.
I have to distract the creatures
yeah,
somehow.
those
Chase them off.
creatures would be the very ones who, well, offed Gwynling.
They'd only slow me down. It's hollow.
Huh. Ah, magnesium, of course.
I hope the powder does what it's supposed to.
We do need some kind of a wick for it, though. I wonder where we'll find such a thing. Oh wait, no. Right, that's not how we do things in this game. Right, never mind. Let's see. Oh, rag. Right. That's what we need.
I could seal the opening of the neck with the rag. Now nothing's trickling out
We do
anymore.
have all the time in the world. This is a
Hurry.
point-and-click adventure game. All the various scripts triggered and stuff. And now we just climb out here and do some voodoo.
She's wasting time.
They are here, and we will find them.
No! No! Ah!
They killed her just like that. The creature is coming to the coach box. I have to get us out of here.
What happened to Isidore?
She's all right. She fled.
But her cry.
The creatures injured her, but then they let her go.
But
And then she ran off into the woods. Nuri, we have to go now. They'll kill us.
Garon!
Yeah.
I'd better lay low.
We're not going out that way. Let's see, there's nothing else here, is there? No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just hang out over there. You shouldn't really stand over there. You could, like, get blinded and stuff. Fix this.
Fex be with me. It didn't work.
Well, let's... I don't know.
Make yourself useful for
Woohoo!
once.
Now we can escape this way. Let's see. There really isn't any strings here? Yeah, those puppets give me the creeps anyway. Hey, I want
Stay
to
at
run.
the door.
What am... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Horsewhip. I go
Garon!
wrong with the
I'm
whip.
working as fast as I can.
Brakes
There.
release.
Now, quickly.
Apply horsewhip to horse. We in there.
I can do it, Nuri.
Garon!
I can do it.
Nice trick there.
Was it not fate that drove him forth? The seer had sought them out. For the moment, they had been able to escape, but the creatures would never stop chasing them. Who could help them now? When the seer's harp sounds, Andergast will perish, Gwendling said. And the fairy is the key. Geron had to find out more about these things. The fairy scholar was his only hope. He was right to let Nuri live. He was deeply convinced of that. Even his darkest dreams didn't reveal what woe this decision would soon befall his hometown. But would he have decided any differently had he known?
Isn't that always the question?
Are you really better now?
Stop asking all the time. I'm not staying in the wagon. I've been in there for days. And those pale men stopped chasing us a while ago.
All right, but we'll have to talk about your magic at some point.
Look! A human!
What am I doing
You are
here?
trying not to get murdered by dark elves, that's what. Let's see, anything to pick up straight off the bat? Well, look at the pretty flag though. Very detailed. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Right. We could speak to the raven a little before doing this, but whatever. I'll just grab the stuff here right now. And we can speak to the raven afterwards.
I'll just take it all.
Ooh, drumsticks.
Never again will the puppeteer tell this story, and that's my fault. Maybe I
you're
really am a bad
overthinking
luck
this,
charm.
Mr. Man. Is there really nothing else here to grab? It would appear not. Oh well. Let's go speak with the raven. Maybe I'll figure something else out along the way.
Raven, after being a good scout for us these last few days, Nuri has asked me to be nicer to you.
What do you think? Will you be able to do that?
I'll try. How about you?
We'll see.
We were able to escape the seer's creatures and have come a long way. Fate might smile on us favorably. Now we're back in charge.
Well, well. Fate. What do you think that is? Fate.
The will of the gods.
And you think you can bend the will of the gods to fit your agenda?
Well, probably not.
No, but he who firmly believes in his goals will be helped by the gods.
I'm sure that's what Isilda thought too.
She did nothing to deserve your sarcasm.
All I'm trying to say is, no one ever escapes from
What is
Satinav's
this
boundless
Satinav
gaze.
then? Actually, let's talk about this first.
Have you seen if those demons are still following us?
Didn't you shake them off?
I think I did. I could be wrong, though. They are mighty creatures of the seer.
I didn't see anyone following us on my scouting flights.
Good.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Don't start raining on my parade.
You know, it seems to me that we have very different tones of voice here. I mean, it feels like Geron's voice actor well, he's trying to be sort of for adult-ish. Well, I mean, yeah, young adults, I guess. I guess you could say. And Nuri, I'm guessing she's trying to speak to an even younger audience than that. And this Raven, I feel he's sometimes trying to appeal to children. But maybe that's just the way they've written things. I don't know. Whatever, let's find out about Satinav.
Tell me more about Satinav.
He's known by many names. The 13-Horned, the Irresistible, the helmsman of the Barge of Time. He once was a mighty magician, or even a demigod. The gods chained him to the Barge of Time because he tried to be the master over his own future.
They say the gods don't like people to determine their own fate.
Like Satinav, we mortals are chained to time.
In that
Break
case,
the
I will
chains
have
of
to break
Saturn,
those
eh?
chains.
Good luck with that.
I'll have
Okay.
a further look around.
Well, we actually got everything from the wagon that was nailed down, so let's just carry on by speaking to Nuri over here.
Listen. How are you doing?
I am sad that Isida is gone. I hope these terrors will come to an end soon.
That's why we're looking for the fairy scholar, to prevent worse things from happening. What kind of magic was that you saved us with?
That was the power of the moonlight. It is like fire to the sad fairies.
You say?
It burns them.
What do you mean, sad fairies?
I felt that they once were just like me.
And now they are sad?
Sure, if fairies lose their command over magic, they don't die but get consumed by darkness instead. Then they're sad and will never be able to laugh again.
To me, they seemed like mean fiends who have Isida's blood on their hands.
They're sad nonetheless.
That paints a pretty
Believe me.
grim picture, actually.
Your magic is fatal, even for you, isn't it? You almost got burned by it yourself.
I didn't want you to die.
Thank you, Nuri.
What are we going to do now?
Why do those mean fairies serve the seer?
You must have put a spell on them. And please stop talking about
And
this
we
subject.
do not
It's
want
making me sad.
to cause any more sad fairies, right?
We need some gear before we can move on.
That's all right. I can do
And
with a
leave the
little
man
rest.
to do
Very
all the
well.
legwork. Thank you.
Let's carry on later.
Okay, let's not go apeshit just yet. Oh, hello. That name, is it related to the king?
Hail Rondra, Sir Knight. Could you kindly tell us where we are?
This is the Thash mountain range.
Thash. So the blood barrier is not far off.
It is but a short distance for a travelling knight. For a farm boy and a maiden, it might prove quite a journey.
I am no farmer.
My maiden, you should seek protection from a proper man in these dangerous surroundings.
What kind of a man?
I am Bogomil Rathling, Knight of Andergast. At your service, fair maiden.
I am Nuri. This is my friend Geron.
Nuri it is. What an extraordinary name.
What business does a Knight of Andergast have in the Thash Mountains?
The king put me in charge of observing the orc tribes of the Blood Barrier.
You have travelled through the blood barrier?
Of course, but now I have to return to Andergast. There has been some unrest amongst the Tolokai. I have to report to King Eferdan immediately.
We need some gear. A rope, blankets, provisions, everything that can be of use.
Usually you can get those things from Graham, but the old pighead hides in his house and doesn't make a sound. I wouldn't trust that cutthroat anyway. Do you hear that, Graham? You are a cutthroat.
Okay. I'm guessing this won't be that easy then.
Did you run into an explorer in the blood barrier near a red lake?
Huh. Red Lake? No, but if he came from the south, he must have been through here.
Why does this Graham hide anyway?
The stupid ox won't admit that I am right.
Right?
Right. He refuses to pay the dues he owes me.
What dues?
He's responsible for the death of my horse. Gave him spoiled fodder, so he died miserably. I'm in a hurry, but by foot alone I won't get far.
Why don't you buy this horse and carriage from us?
What use is a carney's trailer to me? But you can leave me your hack. What are you asking for it?
I'm not really sure.
Make up your mind about the price. Then I'll tell you mine.
Rondra be
so
with
we're
you, Sir
going to
Knight.
have to
And with you.
figure out a sort of demand before we can sell the horse and well, the horse alone to the nice knight. Yeah, well, let's see if we can do something with this.
Futile, my boy. That's a dwarf's job.
Not quite sure what that's supposed to mean. But we're not getting any further over there. Let's see. What is that? Uh-huh. Right.
There are engravings on the bell. A lone
Okay.
dwarf in battle with a pack of orcs. Here in the mountains, a bell like this will
Cool.
scare the birds for miles around.
Let's have some fun with that. Huh?
Fits exactly.
Fire! Murder! The orcs are attacking! What are you lot still doing here? Scram before the black furs get here.
Seems like you've been fooled, Sir Dwarf. The boy has sounded the bell. There are no orcs attacking.
What? What's going on in your wooden head, boy? Sounds the alarm without good cause and forces an honest dwarf out of his warm and comfy chair. I can't believe it.
I just wanted to... You didn't answer the door, sir.
Well, forget it. But you can cut out the formal hogwash while we're at it. Who are you, anyway?
I am Geron of Andergast.
From Andergast? Just like this one there? Very well, then. My name is Graham, Grandoline's son. And this is Graham's open house.
Open house? Pfft.
What do you want?
Well,
Baron
I
of
would like
Andergast?
some provisions.
We need gear and provisions for our journey. That means a good length of rope, blankets, water...
Very well. That'll be 1 ducat, please.
What? That's much too expensive.
By Fex and Angrosh, what did you expect? Do you think this stuff grows under the rocks around here? Too expensive? I can't believe it.
But...
You can
I
ask
think
again
we'll
as soon as
do
you
it
have
out of the
some money.
night, maybe?
What kind of argument do you and the knight have anyway?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The knight says you poisoned his horse.
Why, that's what he did.
Shut your face, Raffling.
Bah!
Actually, the guide says that we should stay out of this argument, but I'm curious.
So the knight is lying.
Listen, human. I don't think this is any of your business, so...
Well, that worked out
All right, all
in the
right.
end anyway.
We're looking for a wise man who is said to be in the blood barrier at the moment, near a red lake.
One of those weirdos, eh? I remember one of them coming through here. Wanted to buy all sorts of stuff from me. Lots of obscure rubbish.
Do you know exactly where I can find him?
Yes. I'll tell you if you can offer me something in exchange. You rub my back, I rub yours, understand?
There you have it, my boy. The dwarf is a cutthroat.
Will you bugger off and take care of your swine?
That's a bit bigoted of you.
I'll sell you the horse and the trailer.
Nah, don't bother. I don't care much for hacks and what they drag around with them.
Okay.
I'll leave you to
Maybe
it
we
then.
can wait on the dude of the night then. Let's just go and take care of that right away.
Sir Knight Rathling.
What is it, my boy?
Ah, there we go.
I'll sell you the horse for 1 ducat.
That old nag isn't worth more than half a ducat. And that would be the deal of your life, my boy. So do we have a deal?
No, we need 1 ducat.
Well, my offer still stands.
This seems interesting.
I guess we'll have to move on without any gear, Nuri.
But I thought we couldn't go on without.
To venture into the blood barrier with insufficient means, that would be foolish.
But we don't have any money, and you refuse to give us enough for the horse.
Bah!
Oh.
Don't you want to help Nuri, good Sir Knight Rathling?
She's looking quite all right, so why would she need help from me?
The knight is right. We can't proceed further into the wild with nothing in our bags. I guess we're stranded for now.
No problem. I like it here. What are those trees over there?
If you feel all right, my girl, everything is just fine. But I can't stand to see fair maidens suffer.
I guess you'll have to look the other way then.
If we don't move along soon, the dark creatures will catch up with us.
I didn't think they were very dark. They were mainly sad.
They killed Isidar, and they almost got us too.
I thought they were a little bit like me.
Hold up
No,
there.
I'm sure they weren't.
Didn't we just convince Nuri just like 15 minutes ago that Isidar was allowed to escape if harmed? Come on, writers, you can do better than this.
I wonder what your friends at home are doing at the moment.
Why?
Well, they're all alone now, and they surely miss you.
All alone? Miss Greenbelt, we have to go back and fetch them.
No, we can't go back now. Do you want to run directly into the creature's claws? We have to find the fairy scholar. He will help us, and then we can fetch Mrs. Greenbald and the rest.
Miss Greenbelt?
Don't you want to help Nuri, good Sir Knight Rathling?
Oh my.
What's wrong with her?
She's sad that we can't go on.
What can I do for you, Nuri?
Miss Greenbelt.
How can I help?
Oh, Nuri's sad. We don't like sad fairies, right? Let's see. What do we click here? Yeah, well, we want the ducats.
Please help us out with 1 ducat, good Sir Knight. Half a ducat for the horse and half a ducat to make Nuri smile again.
I think you've got me, my boy. No gold in the world is spent in vain if it makes beauty smile again. Here you go.
I thank you, good knight.
So we can travel soon?
Yes,
And Miss Greenbelt won't have to wait much longer.
Yes, that's the spirit, my girl. Say, don't you want to stay with me after all?
not on your life.
Well, fair enough. I would have the ducat, and I am going to call it an episode. It was a bit longer than I had originally intended, but with the previous incident, you know, I kind of wanted to make up for it. Anyway, that is going to be that. See you back in the next episode.